Republicans don't like having to answer questions about what Trump may or may not have done in that phone call with Ukrainian President Zelensky, and they will quite literally at this point do anything they can to avoid answering those questions. And Republican Representative Don Young from the state of Alaska demonstrated just how weird they'll get in order to not answer questions about Republicans. Here it is.
Is it okay for the president to pressure foreign governments to interfere in our elections?
Totally up for talking to you guys.
Is that an acceptable thing to have happen?
Congressman,
it's a simple yes or no question. It's just yes or no. Is it okay?
Things is we talk to our press secretary.
There you go.
Is it an acceptable thing to ask foreign governments to interfere in our elections?
Now, I had seen a lot of headlines yesterday saying Republican lawmaker headbutts camera, and, I expected to see something a little more from that. What I gained from that odd little encounter there, I don't think he was trying to do anything malicious to the camera or the camera person. I think he was trying to be a little bit cute and playful and just kind of distract us with his odd behavior so that we forget the fact that he still didn't answer the question. And the question was, by the way, do you think it's okay for the president to pressure foreign governments to interfere in our elections? Don Young was asked that multiple times in that video, continued to refuse to answer it. His little staffer next to him starts going after the reporter who was from Move On, saying, you're just asking the same thing over and over. You're just asking the same thing. You're just asking the same thing. Well, yeah, he's asking the same thing because your guy still didn't answer it, and now I gotta wipe forehead sweat off my camera later, you jerk. This is getting weird, folks. It's getting very weird, but we're seeing now that Republicans have no response to any of it. We've seen Louis Gohmert threaten a civil war yesterday. Don Young, headbutting a camera. Jim Jordan was wearing a jacket yesterday. That was nuts. But they have no answers to these questions because they cannot defend any of it. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. So they attack the procedure. They attack the reporters. They touch their heads to cameras as if that's somehow going to answer these questions or make people forget about the fact that Republicans have no idea how to defend the indefensible that President Trump has clearly done. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.